Welcome to part 4 of the Spongebob movie game Let's Play, and my god, how is maintenance ever you're supposed to get through this bar? I mean, look at all the lava. Well, not really lava, but what's burnt coal, I think? I think it's better representation. But yeah, how is maintenance ever supposed to get through this bar? A bar shouldn't be that complex. But whatever. These treadmills, you can actually use the cartwheel to move faster. That is another gauntlet challenge, but I'm not going to show that off because it doesn't show any new enemy type, but it does show a new enemy theme. And that's going to be shown off in a later game, in a later level, I meant. And I don't want to spoil it for those that have never played this game nor have they watched the movie, so yeah. Oddly enough, I actually entered that on my test playthrough. But now, I gotta say this right now though, this honestly is my favorite, well, yeah, my favorite level, I should say. As well designed platforming in my opinion. The challenge, you're not gonna be able to get every Goofy Goober token in one shot. And it's really a stupid challenge where I cannot stand later. Oh, upgrade. But I don't know. I just like this level for some reason. But now we have upgraded Patrick's Star Spin, so now they can both deflect projectiles. And yeah, since they both deflect, it kind of helps to have it, especially in this section right here. Damn you, knockback! Oh well, the nearest checkpoint was right in front of it, so I don't have to worry about going through the whole thing again and, well, cut. Yeah, so we're actually coming up. That treasure chest right there, we're not going to be able to get to until we do this one challenge that we really can't do as of right now. We're even going to get a little message saying it is open, but we need a throw fruit move. Yeah, we can now we can once again throw fruit, but that's not going to be later on into the game, I should say. And the upgrade to that, it's quite necessary. I mean, you don't have to get it in order to beat the game, but to me, it's almost a requirement. Well, I pretty much recommend it, but I'm not going to talk about that once we get to the actual level itself. But break through this wall and holy crap, loads of experience and a warp gate. Hey, this is the best thing ever. Alright, I'm just getting these just so I can boost up my XP. Just so I have enough experience just for the other abilities and health. Everything helps in this game, believe me. But now we are heading into the second Spongebob challenge. And this is where the Spongebob courses get a little bit more obnoxious. This one isn't too bad. I kind of failed this course a few times, but after I mastered it in the test playthrough, this one isn't too bad. I did lose a lot the first time, but it's no trouble to me now. Well, not a whole lot of trouble. By the time I get to the third stage, then you'll know. And I had to pause for whatever reason. And I didn't really want to cut this out because, well, it was short, and I didn't want to waste time cutting things out, and I tried to be a daredevil, didn't work out. Yeah, introduced to these courses are now rotating cylinders that you have to go through. So it could be like this where there's nothing in, or they can be filled with blocks. And other times they can be filled with holes, and other times they can also be shaped as a corkscrew. And no, we can't Sonic the Hedgehog hug the corkscrew thing. And because let me tell you, with these things, you kind of have to like roll with it, I should say. But also introduced are another thing that's introduced is the reason why you'll hate the breakaway platform so much. Not to mention sometimes the block placement. And that's because, well, they'll place blocks in your path, and your path is pretty much breakaway platforms. And it's like this one right here. See, I barely made that one. I almost fell off the edge. And this section can also suck it. Hey, you have to take this one slow, but not too slow, otherwise you'll fall off. But if you go too fast, then you'll hit the blocks, and you'll pretty much either rebound out into the pit, or stop to a dead halt and fall. But again, once we get to the third stage, oh boy. Hey, these Spongebob courses can be really bad in terms of like design. But we are now out of it, and we are going to be continuing in the Thug Tug level when it's done loading. There we go. Well, yeah, we're actually almost done with this level. This level loops, so it's not like the previous level. No, this one actually loops back to the beginning area. Now watch this. I thought I'd make it. Nope. That's why I always double jump everywhere. And sometimes I don't know from my perspective with platforms that I don't know where a single jump or double jump. That clearly looked like I was able to single jump that, but no, I actually had to double jump that one. But again, that's my skills. Well, then I get it on my second try. But then we have this guy. He thinks now that we have the deflecting spin, and thank God the torpedo wasn't in my way, because if the torpedo was in my way, I would fall off the ice cube, and I would land into the water. And yeah, it's kind of annoying. And like, the turrets can still hit you. The turrets just don't go away after you kill them. No, he actually stays. They actually stay as like a last resort kind of attack. Like kamikaze, sort of, in a way. Why are there lamps in the air vent? I'm questioning things too much. And now we have a bar fight in a kid's game. Now that we have the ground pound ability upgraded, we can actually take out these spinning enemies in one hit. And it also stuns enemies, but we can't pick them up just yet. That makes me smile. And that is Thug Tug. Again, it's a fun level to travel through. Oh, and I'm not saying all these levels are bad. I think Battle for Bikini Bottom had overall better level design. But now we have our second driving stage, because, yeah, in case you're wondering, in case you're thinking it's a spoiler, the title should be a giveaway, so don't blame me for that. So yeah, now we have to find 5 keys. He's in a driving stage. I don't want to talk about it just yet until we actually get started. I don't know why the bar would have a gate. That was an appropriate cut. My apologies for that, but meh. Okay, so what makes this different? And I kind of hit the first dynamite barrel. But what makes this different from the first one is that you're not going straight, but you're rather going in like, and that was, I blame the oil for that, but we're actually going in laps. So you don't have to worry about doing this in one go. You can make multiple laps and you'll be just fine. And especially since there are plenty of multiple pathways. The keys themselves, they're easy to get, and they're pretty much hard to miss. They're giant and and they pretty much give off that yellow glow. So what makes this annoying though is actually what I wish that the sandwich driving stages had is the ability to drift. Because when it comes to corners like these, you pretty much have to, like, my tip is to turn along with the corner, like, close to it, and then you have to like ease off the gas, because again you can't really drift, and it doesn't help that oil is there, which pretty much makes you slip. There's also these giant hot sauce things. Yes. There's giant hot sauce dispensers. And if you touch it, down one hit point. And they're pretty much placed in the most awkward of positions, as well as these spike traps. What I like about this one though, because again there are multiple pathways you can take. I think this is one of two driving levels that actually has multiple pathways. But yeah, like right there, I couldn't avoid that. Yeah, I had no choice but to take the hit. And I try to make it. Nope. Oh, and luckily I get another treasure chest. Again, they pretty much give you extras. So if you come across a treasure chest, just then pick it up. But by collecting 4 of the 5 keys, somehow this propeller thing falls off the bar building itself, which makes a ramp for us. And we are rewarded with not only the key, but experience. So, yay. You just drive through it. I don't think I mentioned this yet, but after you complete the Manly time trial, you can there's actually another mission where you pretty much have to beat your own time. Thing is though, you don't get rewarded for that, so if you want to do it, that's fine, but for someone like me that just wants to get a move on, beating your own time is basically bragging rights. Don't bother. But we are actually almost done with this stage. Don't worry. Even though I'm running out of things to talk about, we are almost done with this video, actually. We just have, like, one more cutscene to do. And then we are out of here. Again, I don't know why the gate is there when where people can just go into the bar or that way. But, whatever. Why is Mindy pretty much holding these goofy goober tokens against us? Because, in fact, why is she teaching us these moves? And we have to pay her via goofy goober tokens. That's dumb. But anyway, plot. That's according to the movie. They see an ice cream stand. in the middle of an area that's filled with skulls and bones. And yeah, and this whatever. Well, actually, they should have drove by. Up, and we have this thing. Will Patrick save SpongeBob? Will they ever continue on with their quest? Find out next time, and in the next episode of the SpongeBob movie game Let's Play. Hey, so I'm GameMan584, and have a great day.